This video goes out to a good friend of mine, Josh Moyer. I'm doing this video exclusively for you. Not really exclusively. We just had a conversation about it, and it's something I've been wanting to shoot a video for a little while now. So here's the story. Here's how all this kind of began for me to sit down and actually shoot this video. The channel name is Geeks Life because I'm a geek. I like geeky stuff. Toy company put out an action figure of John Wick, and I really wanted it. He picked one up for me, and so I had to send him some money. So I told him, hey, I can send it through PayPal, because that's typically how everyone does it. It's probably how you do it. If you're going to buy anything off of Facebook Marketplace or anywhere else, to eBay, anywhere you want to go, you typically use PayPal. Stripe is starting to get a little bit more known, and people are using that. But if you're buying stuff on Facebook, there's this way you can send payments through using Facebook itself. Facebook Pay, I don't know if it has an exact name. I'm calling it Facebook Pay from here on out. And he's like, I don't know that. I don't trust it. I'm just going to use PayPal, send it through that way. Well, by sending it through PayPal, that's one of two things can happen. You can send it as friends and family, no fees. And then you can send it as goods and services, and there is fees to accept that money. But with those fees, you get protection. If someone tries to scam you, you can file a claim, get your money back, and you're set. Security, but that's what you're paying those fees for. But a lot of times in Facebook groups, people don't want to pay those fees because they don't want to educate themselves and accept the fact that they are technically running a business. If you're buying and selling stuff and you're making money, that's a small little business, regardless if you're making $10,000 or $50 a month. So they ask you to send it as friends and family. A lot of people still do that, and they don't understand that you have no protection, and they get the money, no fees on their end, and that's it, no questions asked. So that means they could scam you. They could take your money and never ship out the item that they probably never had in the first place. So you don't want to do that, and people are starting to pick up on that and won't do it. So Facebook has a feature where you can send and receive payments and there's no fees whatsoever. Now you may be wondering, well, Chris, you just said if there's no fees, then you're not protected. Well, you are. That's why I'm here to teach you and educate you guys, please. So it's through Messenger. If you don't know apps to download, no new accounts to create, no new passwords to remember. And I'm going to show you how to do this. And you choose the debit card you want to link and make that account with. And then everything is handled through your bank, whatever bank that you decided to use. It's that simple. So to show you how simple it is to set up and to use, I'm going to show you. If I haven't said so already, you can use your phone for the entire process. It's so easy. You can do it from desktop too, but I'm going to show you how to do it on mobile. All you got to do is have Messenger, which you probably already have already. Open up Messenger, go to your icon, which is your picture, and you scroll down to payments. Then you'll see an option for a new debit card. Type in your card number, expiration, all that sort of thing, and you're done. That's it. You're totally done. To request money and send money, you can do that all within this app as well. So I'm going to go over to Josh. I'm going to send him $1 because, he's my homie. I don't know if this is going to look exactly the same if you use an Android. I'm using an iPhone, but it's probably very similar. Tap on the little 4 dots in the corner, opens this up. Look, payments. I'm going to tap on payments. I'm going to send him $1. Now I have the option to request that dollar or pay that dollar. And I can add a little note. I'm going to say, suck on this. And now I'm going to hit pay. And then all I got to do is tap confirm payment of $1, and it will send it to him. That's it. Now, all he has to do to accept this payment is literally accept. He'll be notified with a little bit of a button that he pushed and hit accept. And then he has to type in his debit card, and then that's it. And his account is now set up, and he can send and receive. So this guy responds back from him saying it went straight to PayPal, because he probably has that set as to his default. So to make changes to that account, you can go into payments, and I have PayPal set up as well, and I have a Visa card that's linked to my bank as another option. And you can delete it if you want just by tapping on it and hitting remove account, or you should be able to set it up as a primary card as well. So I asked him to check PayPal because I'm curious to see if PayPal still charged a fee to accept that $1. Because if it's through your bank, you won't have to pay any sort of fees whatsoever. If PayPal came second to Facebook Pay, then everyone would be using Facebook Pay. Educate yourself, guys. Hopefully this video has helped you in at least saving fees on that. But the simplicity, the ease of use. If you were buying something on Facebook, there's no excuse as to why you shouldn't use the Facebook payments option. It's the same as PayPal, but slightly better. and you are protected. Do I gotta say it again? You are protected. It's through your bank, and whichever card you decide to put in, that is the bank that protects you. If someone tries to scam you by using that, you can log on to your bank, file a dispute, just like eBay, or the benefit of physically walking into your bank and talking to a person face to face, which you don't get that option with PayPal. Now, the only thing I could say that's in benefit of PayPal is if you do send it as goods and services, you get all their information. You get their address included in that, which isn't a big deal to probably you guys, because you probably don't even know that feature exists either. I don't send them my address because that's already included. If they go into PayPal to ship the shipping label right there, which again, most people do not do. I've done videos about that as well in the past. It saves you money if you ship it through PayPal. You use PayPal to ship your stuff, you get a discount. Anyway, it's another tangent. Educate yourself, guys, please. But if you're using that feature, you get their address included. So you just go into PayPal and hit print shipping label and you're done. You don't have to ask for the shipping. But on Facebook, you do still have to ask for their shipping address if you are shipping it out, that is. If you're buying something locally, you don't have to worry about it. So the last perk of doing this is your money is in your bank account, your actual account. When you use PayPal or Venmo, it's stored on their servers and their accounts. So if you were to go to try to pull that money out, you would be charged fees. Like PayPal, I think charges $1 to use an ATM. You'd be charged the ATM fee as well. So you're looking at like $3 to $4, sometimes more, depending on what ATM you're using, just to get your money out. And it may already be your bank that you're pulling from. So if you're pulling money out of your own bank with your own card, there's no fees. So it's kind of a no-brainer. And as a bonus, if you're spending money using PayPal through another website like B&H or Big Bad Toy Store or whatever website you're using PayPal to pull from, you don't have to have any money in that account, because if it's a zero balance, it pulls from your bank account anyway. Again, no brainer. So hopefully this video has helped you guys out. If you have any more questions, leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer that, because I read every single comment. And if you want to dive even deeper into these tips, tricks, and everything in between in the buy, sell, trade, businessy world, consider becoming a Geeks Plus member. There's a link in the description below to check out. I post exclusive videos that nowhere else you'll see at all. Plus, you can get tangible items sent to your door every single month. So it's kind of cool. Consider checking that out. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll catch you in the next video, guys. See ya.